Question. If they did bring Zeke back, does he somehow get 21 back from Stephon Gilmore?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, really?
That's going to be for them to talk about.
But what's you guys think it wouldn't happen?
I don't know. I feel
Zeke's throwing some serious cheddar at him to get that 21 back. I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, he'd have to pay for the jersey change depending on when that happens. Like, because I don't know when they have to have their jersey numbers in and registered. So, but hey, there's that post you put, true or not, can't verify it. But Zeke goes down and spends $12K a night in the casino, so it might not be nothing to him.
Well, I mean, he's still sitting on. He was a very lucrative paid running back for the Dallas Cowboys. So if he wanted to give Gilmore some, I mean, the thing is, Gilmore doesn't have an attachment to 21. He was 5 last year, right?
Sure, yeah.
Whereas Zeke, he's always been 21 in Cowboys Nation.
Probably gives it to him. Here's the question, though, that I think comes to mind is, what would that backfill with Zeke returning look like? I mean, I think it's actually probably a pretty good position for him.
Yep.
Because he has tons of support. He's not going to have to go move and then get reacquainted. I would assume they'd pay him like what, $5 million?
I think less than that, dude.
Less than that? Yeah.
I would say maybe like, I mean, if they gave him 5, it's because he's got history with the team.
Let's say 5 in total if he like plays.
I would say maybe 2 years for 6. Okay. Like a 2-year deal, $6 million. I could see something like that. To me, that's kind of the running back value right now.
Sure. If that's what he's gonna be getting on the free market, it makes a sense to just come back to Dallas.
Why wouldn't you go to, the only way you don't go back to Dallas is because your ego comes in. I don't know if Zeke's that guy. I think he's very respected in the Cowboys locker room. He's got a lot of his best friends. You know, he went to the Cowboys at 21. He's been there for 6-7 years. His best friend's Dak Prescott. Why wouldn't you want to go? You know the offense. You've worked under Mike McCarthy.
Team's better.
Team's better. As long as you can swallow that pride issue of, okay, they cut me, and now I'm coming back at X amount of dollars. For him, it's definitely the best situation for him.
It ain't going to happen until we get closer to season. Yeah. And I actually don't believe any team's going to take him until, week 2 or 3. Once you go through preseason injuries and you see what happens to some of these backs in game time, I don't think we're seeing Zeke sign anywhere until then.
So it's saying he had the 3rd most carries inside the 5 in the NFL with 16 last season, only behind Jalen Hurts, who had 20, and Jamal Williams, who had 28.
Holy shit.
And converted 9 of those 16 carries for touchdowns. Elliott also led the team with 12 rushing touchdowns, all coming inside the 20. So he definitely has a role still in the Dallas, or not even in the Dallas Cowboys, but in the NFL.
On a team, yeah.
I mean, 9 out of 16 of those carries, 5 of those for touchdowns within the 5-yard line. He's got a knack for finding that goddamn end zone, and someone's going to take him. I don't know when, but I would be open to getting Zeke back on the team. I really would, as long as it made sense financially.